From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started
and
after this.
Your Atlanta Braves.
And starting this one, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here? All right, first pitch coming up. Zach Neto now at the plate.
Number 9, Zach Neto.
And this one is off and running. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just getting started here in Toronto. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27.
Here's Trout. Yeah! Swing and a miss. 0-2. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Riley. 1 at second.
He's out.
That's 2. Back now in Toronto. And on the mound today, Jose Soriano. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That pitch gets the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Up the middle. Peraza fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the catcher, Rick Baldwin.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Matt Olson up to the plate. That one hammered but pulled foul. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. On the ground right side. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at Rogers Center. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. First offering way inside, almost got him.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Up the middle, Albies in plenty of time to first and quickly one away in the second.
That is it. The right fielder, number 7, Joe Adele.
On the ground and base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now at the plate, Vaughn Grissom. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Second inning. Here, no score. Now quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Started after it, appeal to first, and he held up. Adele leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That's ball 2.
Acuna should have this one, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Strike 2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Way out front for strike 2. walked off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ozzie Albies in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. High fly ball, right field. Adele under it. That's out number 2.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
0-1.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Play made. That ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. Here's the Angels catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throws to first in time. One pitch and one out.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Oswald Peraza.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And a foul ball. Peraza in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach.
And now
Neto.
Zach Neto. 0 for 1 so far. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now snap throw to first. Now back in safely at first. Fouled off. He was late. Quick toss to first. Now back in safely at first. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Trout at the plate now as he chases after that one. Just missed. Shadowell off of first with 2 away. Late that time, and it's strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Here's a 1-2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Dominic Smith. In the air, right field. Adele settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Mauricio Dumont.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Did not go. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. That one misses. Ball two. In the air out to center. Pulls it in on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Jr.
There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That's the third. Moncada zips it across. Inning over. On to the fourth. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Yoan Moncada. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game.
Number 7, Joe Adele.
Comes up empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit for the Angels. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Bottom of the 4th, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the K.
Ball, that's in.
Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. Out of here. A solo shot. And we are starting over.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here is Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Well struck right field. This looks like extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Pitch kicks away from Darno. No advance, though. The 1-0. Ground ball right side. Peraza tosses to first. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Albies swings through it for strike 1. And that skips in the dirt.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He circles the bases, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 2-1.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Foul ball there. One away.
Now fooled it all right there. He was clearly all over him, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Peraza, the next to hit, takes ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Outside low. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach Neto.
Throw on to Olsen, inning over. Back here at Rogers Center, now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball still 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right side, Peraza. Throw is high and over his head.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop,
First and second, no outs. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Headed for the plate. Still manages to throw, and they got him. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but backfires. He was late there, strike 1.
No, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Oh, right to the backstop. Throw into third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-2.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Baldwin in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Acuna. Leads off first with 1 away. New pitcher on now. Drew Pump.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Good hitters count to 2-0. Inside, just missed. And he he swings over the top there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
3-2 on the way. Lifted in the air, right center field. Adele on the run. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here's Matt Olson down. He's already homered in this game.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Acuna runs. Cut on and missed. High left throw. Save. That's a stolen base. Up and in. 1-2 to count. Pomerantz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now in Toronto. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. That one ripped, but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
New pitcher for the Braves, Yoel Payamps.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Late swing, fouled off. Olson steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here is Yoan Moncada. To the right side. Albies. The throw to first. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Pomerantz, a former All-Star, 37 years young. A former first-round pick back in 2010. That's down and in.
Nope, that's a ball.
The 2-1. Just missed. That one hit to right. Adele drifts towards it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Base hit, left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Over to first. Out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. On the ground to the left, Dubon. Sends it to first.
Out.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Josh Lowe looking to start something with one gone. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jorge Soler getting ready to hit.
0-1.
High ups. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the top half of inning number 7. To the right side. Albies over to first in time. And the inning is over. Set for the last half of the 7th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Dominic Smith. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one the other way. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it.
Now pitching for
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Sam Bachman.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
The 2-1. That one missed. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jonah Heim next up for the Braves. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter,
oh, look at the stop. Comes home with it. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Across is the winning run. And the 4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Cam Schlittler. What's the word on him? About to get started here. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
In the air, left side. Takes it in for the out. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. And that's a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner breaks for third. And a foul ball. Move to second. He's picked off.
No, he beat it.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Reaches out for the tag. 2 away now. So 2 down. Bryce Johnson, the next up for the Padres. Pitch out, but no action.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Sheets leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Nope.
That one
That's
ran
inside.
almost got him. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Matt Waldron. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. On the inside corner for called strike three. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it. First pitch swinging. Judge rips that one. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the 0-1. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. That was a sweeper, but it missed. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Swings through that one for strike 2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. That one missed. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here in Miami, top of the second. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Tatis, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Hey!
Outside low, ball 3. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was in.
Now back in safely at first. Another throw over. Now back in safely at first. And Manny gets a piece. Second inning here, no score. Tatis runs. They pitch out. And he's out at first. He can't get back. And fouled off. On the ground. And that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. High fly ball, shallow right field. And there's 2 down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Ball 1
Inside,
to
ball
Bogaerts. Popped up. Rice under it. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Right.
Swing and a ground ball. Cronenworth whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball.
Ball.
Got him. 2 gone now. Next to hit, Jose Caballero. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
Foul ball there. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder. Back here in Miami. Now the DH for the Padres. Miguel Andujar.
Andujar.
There you go.
Swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Chopped left side. McMahon tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging.
The batting is announced. Second baseman, Jay.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Swings over the top of that one.
And this lineup has no choice but to make an adjustment in the second half of this game. They have to try something different if they want different results.
The 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss. On to the 4th. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Gavin Sheets.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out towards right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Snap throw and a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's safe. The Padres with the go-ahead run at first. Top half of inning number 4. This one popped up right side. And it stays fair. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. He will score, and they take the lead. The relay.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Late swing, fouled off. What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Sends it over to Sheets. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1.
Goldschmidt.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Miami, so here's the Padres DH, Miguel Andujar. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
That one way inside. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing went around. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one in the air right field. That gets by him. Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Cronenworth in the box now. Takes strike 1. Bounce to the right. Chisholm slinging it to first in time. 1 for 2. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Base hit into the outfield. In to score from third. And it's 1-0. Now back in safely at first. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. They limit the damage here. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Late swing, foul to the left. The Yankees looking to rally.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
Nope. Ball 1.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. That misses.
That ball went
2
out.
and 1. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And it hits the base of the wall. The relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now, Jose Caballero.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
There's a swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it is gone. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. And we are all tied up.
Man, I hated knuckleball. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard. But this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting. Just
so a lefty out of the pen, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about a slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Grisham, the next to hit, takes outside. Morejon, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top of the sixth inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Bryce Johnson. Brent Hedrick into the game. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close.
Ball, that's down.
Pitch hitter coming on, Ramon Laureano. He represents the go-ahead run. And there's a ball. Judge on the move. And there's one down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Infield playing into pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
So a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a swing and a miss.
Ball two.
Two now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Comes a 2-2. Got him swinging, and the inning is over. Bottom of the sixth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Hey!
Strike two. got him looking for the K.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ball 2.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it's off the wall. The throw into second. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. Here comes Cody Bellinger. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Miami, top of inning number 7. Here's Bogarts now.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Fernando Cruz.
Bogart swings through that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. First pitch, not close. Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. And now Freddie Ferdinand.
The catcher, Freddie Ferdinand.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Luis Campusano looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
At the ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's fouled off.
Nope, back down.
That just misses. Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ball.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The 2-1. That's inside.
Ball 3.
Campusano off of first with 2 away. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and the Padres take the lead. Passes third. He wants it all. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park homer on a ground ball. And man, defensive drills should be fun tomorrow. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That one missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
In the dirt. The 3-1. And that one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Leading up for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Right through there for a strike.
That's the ball.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Hey. The Padres trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one. Left field. Fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here's the catcher. Did well. So they're making a move for a bat off bench. Ahmed Rosario, runner on first and 1 down for him. Mason Miller comes out trying to close it out. I think
closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
that one in triple digits. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slap. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.